late arrival this week. Finally got my hands on the Chucky collection with all 7 films and the documentary Living with Chucky in it. This is from Arrow Video. It's a box set, like I say, of all 7 films, including the documentary Living with Chucky. They're all in 4K apart from the first film. Obviously Arrow couldn't get that on 4K, so that one's a Blu-ray in the set. A little bit like what they did with Bruce Lee with Enter the Dragon when they did the Golden Harvest set. Fortunately, I do have the first Child's Play film on 4K from Scream Factory, so I can just watch that when I want to watch the series. I can just watch the Scream Factory 4K, and then I can watch the rest out of the Arrow set. I've watched some of the sequels from Scream Factory as well, including 2, 3 and Bride of Chucky, and they all looked really good. 2 and 3 looked great, and Bride of Chucky did. So I'm assuming these are the same transfers in this set, but with different features and stuff and from Arrow. So let's unbox it and have a look. A little bit late with this one because apparently there was some shipping problems. So I actually received it earlier today. Just got round to doing the unboxing video. And we'll have a good look. They're in digipacks. They're not Amaray cases in the set, which is normally the case when they do these sets. But it does look pretty nice. I don't mind the artwork. I know a few people have said, oh, not too keen on the artwork and stuff. I've heard that going around. I think it's pretty good. I think it suits it. You know, it's like a box, you know, with the Chucky parts in. It's even got Tiffany there, and yeah, there's Chucky the good guy there. I think it looks quite nice, the box. I have seen what the individual digibook packs look like inside, and the artwork's not so good on them, but it still works. Just plain yellow on the back. Got the J card. We'll have a quick look at that. As you probably figure, it's stacked with extras, with them being 7 films in the set. So there's that. I'll try and like zoom it in a little bit. Probably too much to take in there off an video. The tagline, you just can't keep a good guy down, at the top. That's from Child's Play. So it's a top opening set, which is really nice. I do like these. Arrow have started doing these over the past couple of years. Vinegar Syndrome have done them for a long time as well, and I think they're lovely. You know, these kind of, you slide the top off and there's your contents. So you get that. There's a bit of a close-up. The Chucky collection on the side. Yeah, it looks like a pretty well done set. I mean, at the end of the day, being a Child's Play fan, big Chucky fan, I'm just happy a label like Arrow have actually got the rights to do it. I think it's a shame that they didn't get the first film in 4K in the set, but like I said at the beginning, I do have the Scream Factory, so I can't complain too much about that. Okay, so we're going to get these out. Looks like it could be a little bit difficult to get them out, so I'll do it like this, nice and gently. Turn it to the side, and you have Child's Play. This is the one they couldn't get on 4K, which a lot of people are disappointed with, and kind of me too. I mean, it would have been great to have a whole set of Child's Play 4Ks. You get a poster in there. Must get a poster for each individual film. I mean, the disc looks nice. But there's the disc art. The disc art actually looks nicer than that, but that looks all right. I mean, it goes with the set. Let's have a good look at the poster. To be fair, I don't know if you do get posters with all the films. I think it might just be the first one. I remember seeing the contents when I was buying it. So you have the original theatrical artwork. There's a look at that. Really nice poster, by the way, good quality. Sort of get the general gist there, don't you? I think most people would have seen that artwork. And the new artwork there, which actually does look good once it's blown up. I think it looks better there than it actually does on the digipack. I mean, it looks okay. It's not nice enough with the yellow. I mean, it suits the whole Chucky-like aesthetic. I mean, yeah, they could have done some more interesting artwork, but what sort of artwork do you want? What's ideal for like a Child's Play set? And a yellow kind of toy-like feel is, in my opinion. You get an advertisement in there for Arrow's streaming service and Lover's Lane, which I've yet to see. So we'll pop that. That's the first film. That's only a Blu-ray. Child's Play 2. Now we start with the 4Ks. So first 4K in the set of Child's Play 2. I did watch this over a year ago on 4K, and it was very... Oh, you do get a poster for each film. It was brilliant. As you can see there, high, you know, Ultra HD. Yeah, loving the disc art, and I guess it's all going to match. That looks absolutely brilliant. The back has contents on too. You've got your limited edition contents, runtime, and all that stuff. Yeah, Child's Play 2 is a fun one, especially the toy factory scene at the end. So much fun when Chucky's getting really messy and melting and things. He looks really scary. It's got the original theatrical artwork, as you can see there. Not the best shot, but you know, you're getting the gist of it. And then, of course, that which does look, again, it looks very nice blown up. I actually think, like I say, I actually think the artwork does look a bit nicer on the posters than the actual digipacks myself. Yeah, pretty nice stuff there. Good quality posters as well. They're quite big as well. I mean, they haven't... This set is looking really good. Can't wait to see the films I haven't seen in 4K before, like Seed of Chucky, which I've never actually even watched. I've seen Cursive Chucky. I really like that film. I have a really cool Gutter Garbs t-shirt of that. Child's Play 3, where Andy goes to the boot camp and Chucky arrives and he's knocking off people like the barber and all, you know, everybody else, and trying to kill Andy and his friends. This one's in 4K too. There's a little look at the back. Got your synopsis, information there. Similar theme with the disc art, as you can see, 4K Ultra. Let's put that to one side and I'll show you the poster. We'll start with the original. Oh yeah, the classic, the OG. Yeah, very old school. Yeah, and then the new drawing on the back, which does look very nice. It's the disfigured, messed up Chucky. Yeah, very impressed with these posters. I don't know if I'll frame them or anything. I'll probably just keep them in the sets. I like to keep the set complete. But on to Bride of Chucky. There's the two of them. Good film, Bride of Chucky. I did buy the Screen Factory. I have sold it now because I was getting this set, but that was a really good 4K. It looked nice, and revisiting the film was fun too. It's kind of like a Chucky on the road movie, bit of a road trip movie, and well, the majority of it. And yeah, some good stuff in there. It's tongue-in-cheek, like a lot of the Chucky sequels are, but it's fun. No poster for Bride. So I think what they've done is I didn't think they'd do a poster for each individual film of that quality. I thought it might be a bit too much, even though the set is expensive at 100 for the 4K set. There, so disc art's similar theme. It's got Tiffany there, looks good. No poster though, which is a bit of a shame, but I think they did it for 1, 2 and 3, the posters. But they are really good posters, I must say. Seed of Chucky. That looks nice. I like that artwork, you know, the colours, the contrast with the overall, the blue overall, and then the purple shirt there. Tiffany's white, and yeah, it looks really good. Red on yellow always pops well, and black on yellow for the shadows. There's a look at the back. Disc art's a similar style as the other discs, you know, sticking with the theme, which is nice for a set because it's all coordinated, uniformed, if you will. That's not good. One of the discs not good. I don't think the disc will be damaged, but it sort of slipped out. It obviously wasn't in the spindle very well. I'm just hoping the spindle's not broken, because I won't be pleased about that, I'll tell you that much. Okay. Luckily the spindle's not broken. So again, you don't get a poster for the after 3, you get 1 to 3 with posters. Cursive Chucky, bit of a later entry into the series, sort of like a Chucky in a house storyline. Pretty good. I enjoyed it when it came out. I remember getting the DVD and watching it a few years ago, you know, about 2013 or something. So look at the back, limited edition content, synopsis at the top, and then you have your disc, the 4K disc of Cursive Chucky. Not seen this one in 4K at all, not even the Screen Factory, because I'm looking forward to it. Cult of Chucky, which I have watched, and I didn't think that much to it, but I'll give it another go in 4K. Maybe the enhanced picture quality and sound might do a bit more for me, and I might appreciate the film a little bit more. So look at that, he's got a drill. So look at limited edition contents. I think Andy's back in that one as an adult. So that was the final film in all the series. So I've been through all 7 films, first film on Blu-ray and then the other 6 on 4K. And we have the new documentary, which did get a singular release, and that's Living with Chucky. I have thought about purchasing this, but when I saw the sets coming out and had it included, I was like, cool, I'll go for that. I'll give this a watch. Got a director's sign there. Living with Chucky, and that's a Blu-ray. So the first Chars Play, Blu-ray only. The documentary Living with Chucky, Blu-ray only, and then you get 6 4Ks. Is that right? 7, 8. Yeah. So you get the rest of the films in 4K. But the first Chars Play and this are Blu-ray. But I'm fine with the documentary being a Blu-ray. I mean, it's a documentary. Would be cool to have it in 4K. I would love the whole set to be 4K, but you know, obviously they couldn't do that. That's that. So let's have a look at the other stuff, like the book. So that's the empty box. I've took all the digipacks out, tops off, as you can see, and you get this really nice looking perfect bound book. I mean, look at that image. That's really cool. There's a look on the back. So I'll have a little flick through the book. I might not show everything. Table of contents, The Menacing Chucky. Yeah, Chucky's got a really good voice as well. Brad Dourif doing the voice. Shame they couldn't get the remake in this set, because I know like it's completely in a different timeline and a remake where he's an AI robot doll, but that would have been so cool to get the remake in the set on 4K as well, because I don't think the remake has a 4K. It come out about 2019, was released theatrically, and so when the Blu-ray come out, doesn't have a 4K, the remake, so that would have been good. But you know what, you know, they've done what they've done, and it's a nice set. Some good, this book looks really good as well, really detailed. A lot of information, a lot of text, a lot of photographs. They've done a well put together book here. Would have been nice to get hardback, but you know, perfect bound are great. Whoa, where's Chucky? Chucky after a baby bump. Yeah, I've not watched Seed of Chucky, so I need to. I think that's the only one I've not seen. The series isn't bad. I've watched half of the first season. I thought it was fairly decent. Kind of like the depiction of Chucky in it, but it's overly tongue-in-cheek as well. And some of the characters are a bit, leave a little to be desired as characters, if you will. But I've got the second season on Blu-ray as well, but I've never watched it. So I'll have to finish the first season, watch the second. I'll probably do like a big Chucky extravaganza like marathon and watch this new set. Well, I won't be watching the Blu-ray of the first film out of the set. I'll put my Screen Factory 4K on, then I'll go forth with the set from number 2 in 4K down to Living with Chucky and onto the series. Finish the first season and watch the second season. There's your production credits and about the restorations. Yeah, so the restorations for the sequels are the Screen Factory ones, as you can see there. Child's Play 2 has been restored in 4K from the original camera negative by Shout Factory. So that's the mother label over Scream. Scream's a sub-label. Same with 3, same with Bride, Seed and Curse and Cult. Such a shame they couldn't get the first one, because the first ones that Screen Factory must have had a bit of a dealing to get a hold of that license, because it's proving to be quite difficult. It's obviously proved to be difficult for Arrow to obtain it. So it's a shame though, because they've got all the other Screen Factory transfers on the 4Ks, but obviously couldn't get the first one. So that is a shame about the set, that they're not all in 4K, but it's a nice set. I mean, the book doesn't fit the best. Oh, it kind of does. Bends a little bit. Let's get the digibooks back in and we'll go from there. So, well, we'll have a little look. We'll have another look at the set. Sorry, someone's stomping around upstairs. Just pop them all in. They fit nicely, nice and snug. The book doesn't like bend as such, but it kind of doesn't fit in with all the digipacks that well. That's with my set. I mean, it might just be an slight issue with my set. I don't know. I know there's some wonky ones out there as well. It's a bit snug. One thing I will say about the set and how they sit, I think they've made it a little bit too snug. They could have perhaps given a little bit more wiggle room, I'd say. But I'm not going to complain about the set. It is a lovely set. But for what you pay for it, you expect everything to be perfect, like best of the best. Does that line up perfectly? Looks all right to me, maybe slightly off, but yeah, there's some wonky ones with wonky tops going around where the artwork doesn't line up. No, it doesn't completely, does it? Because look, you got that kind of there a bit, and that one further in with the border. So I think I did sort of get a wonky one, but I'm just going to stick with it because I think it's a nice set. It's only a minor flaw. Yeah, that's the Chucky collection from Arrow Video, available now. Yeah, good set. I'd say it's worth buying. I'd maybe wait for an I mean, it's a Chucky set by Arrow. I mean, I was quite excited, but they had a few issues with dispatching them, and there's that sort of the border being slightly off with the wonkiness, and it's a bit snug for they could have made it a little bit bigger, you know, so everything's slotted in nice and not too big or much bigger, just a tiny bit. Me myself, I think it's a lovely set. If you're a Child's Play enthusiast, like go grab this set. It's a good one for the collection, especially being on Arrow Video with the films from number 2 up to 7 up to Cool, the final one being in 4K is great. Obviously the documentary Living with Chucky's on a Blu-ray, which I haven't got a problem with. That's not got a 4K release anyway anywhere. First film on Blu-ray's a shame, of course, we all know that, but yeah, I'd say grab it if you're a Chucky fan. If you just want it and you kind of like Child's Play and you'd like it in your collection and you're not, you know, overly enthusiastic about Child's Play or whatever, you're the biggest fan of it in the world, but you want it, I'll probably wait for a little bit of a price drop if you can get it like 20-30 pounds cheaper or something. I know they're limited, so they might sell out, so probably best to grab one. Anyway, that's my unboxing of it. Thanks for watching and bye.